Coming up on This is the Northeast-10, Team Impact's impact on the Northeast-10, how any 10 teams are making a difference in kids' lives. We'll take you to Merrimack to see Team Impact in action, brothers who are every bit a part of the Warrior lacrosse family.
This is something that's not within our reach for him. This just gave him that team spirit.
And we'll take a look at the spring champions on This is the Northeast-10. Welcome to Stonehill College. I'm Dana Borges with the men's ice hockey team, and I was recently honored with the NE10 Man of the Year award. It's a very prestigious award, and I like it because it encompasses everything that I've done here on the ice, in the classroom, as a leader, and in the community. Just a full body of work recognized, and it's a very great award to be honored with. I was proud to be a Skyhawk for 4 years. The relationships that I made with my teammates and coaches, those are the things that I'm always going to remember. And we also had a great fan base, which I can't thank enough for coming out to support us. Lucky enough for me, I am going to France at the end of August to start a professional hockey career. I was fortunate enough to work hard and end up where I am, thanks to the help of the staff at Stonehill, and I can't thank them enough for that. Congratulations go to the NE10 Men's Scholar Athlete of the Year, Weston Ziner from Bentley University. The co-female Scholar Athletes of the Year, Amanda Guy from Assumption and Caitlin Brower from St. Rose. Caitlin was also the NE10 Woman of the Year. And the winner of the President's Cup for the first time is Adelphi. The award is given annually to recognize the overall athletic excellence in the Northeast-10 Conference. As for the team champions this spring, we start with who else? Stonehill. The women's tennis team won its 4th NE10 title, while in men's tennis, Merrimack made it back-to-back championships. In track and field, Southern Connecticut won on the men's side, and UMass Lowell captured the women's championship. In softball, Adelphi won its first NE10 title and made it to the super regional round of the NCAA tournament. The University of New Haven baseball team captured its first NE10 title. Franklin Pierce represented the NE10 at the College World Series after winning the East Regional Championship. It was a sweep for Lemoyne in lacrosse. The women won their first title while the men won their 11th championship, this time as a number 3 seed in the tournament. And the Dolphins carried the momentum to a 4th NCAA championship, knocking off previously undefeated Mercyhurst 11-10 in the title game. It was a great year for the league and its members to give back. One way they did that was the partnership with Team Impact.
Team Impact is a nonprofit organization that matches kids with life-threatening and chronic illnesses with college athletic teams. They're drafted right onto their very own team. They're a member of the team in every way, and they're on the sidelines, they're in the dugouts, they get jerseys, they get lockers in the locker room, and full-fledged members of a college athletic team.
These kids are going through a whole lot where it might be a lifelong diagnosis, it might be chronic, it might be life-threatening, where they really don't know what the next day holds for them. So for them to have teammates to text, to email, to get pictures from Facebook wall posts, it's really amazing to see them, reach out and really have immediately 20 to 100 brothers, if it's a football team, immediately on their support team.
I think it speaks so strongly to the character of the folks involved in the Northeast-10. Institutions are a lot about the personal development of student athletes, and to see that on a large scale across 15 or 16 different institutions is pretty powerful.
We drafted Lexi Samos. We've become an extended family, and she looks at our players kind of as big sisters. To be able to be around a young woman like Lexi who has incredible challenges every day, it really gives the kids perspective on, what's important.
Bentley women's basketball, they have a little girl. They've made up a handshake, where that everybody on the team knows that that's Elena's handshake.
Colin, a little boy, is matched with the New Haven baseball team, and when they won, Colin and actually his little sister as well both got championship t-shirts as well as trophies.
Assumption football has brothers Jan and Jose. Jan's 5th birthday party, there were 40 football players there. And to see all of these big football players, running around and playing with the kids on, a Saturday, they didn't have to be there, but it brought so much joy, I think, to everybody involved to see them just off the field, away from campus, just running around and playing touch football. Southern New Hampshire baseball, during the playoffs, Ian was having surgery and all 35 guys went down to Boston Children's and invaded the hospital. I can't imagine what the doctors and nurses were thinking when 35 baseball players traipsed into Ian's room. But playoffs and finals are important, but being there for Ian was more important. This experience has taught them more than classes or playing on a team.
Here at Stonehill College, the men's hockey team was proud to have Jake Quinn as a member of our team.
When these two get on the field, it brings you back to reality and you can see what's going on with them, and it's awesome having them around.
Coming up, a look at Team Impact's connection with the Merrimack men's lacrosse team, how brothers are part of the Warriors. That's when This Is the Northeast-10 continues.
A person's character comes out the most when you're on the field.
You have to carry yourself in the right way.
Honest, loyal, dedicated, motivated.
Waking up at 7 a.m. for practice in the morning.
Go out every game and keep trying.
Your ability to reach within yourself.
I think it's just an amazing feeling.
Just good to know that you're helping them.
They constantly had a smile on their face.
It's even better to give back through something that you love.
Welcome back to This Is the Northeast-10. I'm Dana Borges from Stonehill College. We told you about Team Impact and its connection with the NE10. Now let's take you to Merrimack to see Team Impact at work.
He was diagnosed at 8 months old with spinal muscular atrophy, and we were told that he wouldn't live to see 2, so take him home and, do the best you can. And, every year we celebrated 1, we celebrated 2, we celebrated 3, we celebrated 4 last week. And now this is more just, we never expected him to be part of a college athletic team. We don't expect him to be part of a little league team. It's just something that's, not within our reach for him. And this just gave him that team spirit.
He's a fun-loving, lively kid. He's always having a good time, and it's very much like our group. And he's here, he's passionate about being here like our guys, and it took maybe all of 4 minutes to get the guys really clicking on the same page, have them both have that, common bond right off the bat of their love of being here and being part of a group, and now us kind of embracing them as part of our team.
I knew a friend who had been involved with Team Impact, her daughter, and she said it was a great experience, you should look into it. So I looked at the website and immediately I was like, this is perfect, not only for Matthew, but for his brother, because they're treated the same. It's not just a special thing for Matthew, it's a special thing for Noah.
Hey Noah, why do you like free balls?
Every time they're here, they're having fun. Remember we were doing a ball hunt one day, and Matt came up in his chair with all the balls lined up, and he had them in right on his lap, ready, helping us out. And Noah's just throwing around, and he's already getting little stick tricks going on.
It's been awesome having these guys around. Matt and Noah kind of bring a spark to the practice and games that we don't really have, and it's really humbling to have these guys around. And in the heat of everything, it's pretty easy to get caught up in what's going on in lacrosse and who's playing who and stuff like that. But when these two get on the field, it brings you back to reality, and you can see what's going on with them, and it's awesome having them around.
It's very humbling. It's a very humbling thing to see them and to have their support.
You just kind of think for a second, how grateful you are and how lucky you are to just be able to come out every day and really just to play lacrosse, and how lucky we are. If somebody who doesn't have that, you really want to give it your all for him and just show him that he's there and we're playing for him.
When they're here, there's no more my ankle hurts, or there's no more, oh, I was up all night studying, I'm tired. You know what, hey, he's making the effort to be here, with everything he's going through and the family's going through, and they have this upbeat, great mentality about life and just, being part of something. So our guys definitely feed off that. You recruit a great bunch of guys, and they have great values, they come from great families, and then when you watch them interact, you really see that come out with these guys, because it's not forced, it's not disingenuous.
So much better than I ever imagined from 20-year-old boys. The emails we received, very heartfelt, and I hope they're getting as much out of it as this guy.
Thanks for joining us for This Is the Northeast-10. I'm Dana Borges. Go Skyhawks.